Good morning. I'm going to wrap up two movies at this. Wrap up. I don't know why my mouth made that noise, but I'm going to wrap up two movies at the same time because I got work to do. I still have to watch um, a very Dickens of a Holiday or whatever the name of it is. The one I'm so looking forward to with Chris Palaha and Brooke Dorsey. And then I will be caught up for last weekend and yeah, and then just have there's only four more movies after I finish that one, and then we'll be done. You know, so wow, yeah, Christmas is a week from today, and as of today, I have watched 36 movies. I think it's a lot of freaking Hallmark movies since the end of October. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up with a Very Merry Bridesmaid and A Royal Queen's Christmas. I really hope that that's the name of the movie because I'm going off of memory. And if it's not, I'll correct myself. So, Very Merry Bridesmaid. I'm just going to do these really quickly. I liked it. I thought it was very, it's, and I'm going to tell, here's why I liked it. Because I really like the, um, the leads. Emily Osment. I'd already liked her, like from Young and Hungry, and I just think she's adorable. And the male lead, whose name I totally don't remember, I don't know that he's been in anything before, and I'll go look that up. So handsome, very charismatic, and the two of them together, their chemistry. There's one scene where they're under the mistletoe, and I'm just like, the anticipation about what's going to happen is like, ooh, it was kind of like steamy for a Hallmark movie, in my opinion. I really like those two. I really like them together. The plot is that she's coming up on her 30th birthday, which is a big turning, a milestone birthday, as I think she calls it, um, which she got from the grandmother of the male lead who used to live across the street from them, which is how they know each other. They've known each other since they're kids. And, uh, and she's feeling like she's not where she wants to be in life, except that she is pretty successful because she's not even 30 and she does own her own store and she does have her own house, which is really beautiful and everything, but whatever. She's an overachiever, I guess, because her parents are both doctors and I think her dad was a doctor. I know mom's a cardiologist, and then I think her brother's a doctor, and the story basically starts with the brother is coming home with his fiance. They want to get married on Christmas Eve, which is also her birthday, so she's feeling a little bit like, okay. But the the brother's fiance has always wanted to get married on Christmas Eve, and so then the male lead comes home. He's been traveling abroad because he like sets up schools or something. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. He's really cute. He's very handsome and he's been traveling. That's all you really need to know. He hasn't been home in years, so he comes home and like um obviously like right off the bat you can see that there are going to be sparks between these two. It's really all you need to know because then there's a whole thing about the soon to be sister-in-law. um there's a whole thing about that her luggage got lost in the dress, and so it's like there's a whatever that part. I didn't really care about that part. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I didn't really care about the her brother and the the in him getting married and what the little side thing was that they were that he was doing. But because all I really cared about was the two leads and they're magical together, and that's why I would recommend it. So there, that's all I have to say about that. Um, oh, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pause for 1 second, and then I'm gonna talk about whatever I said the next movie was. I was gonna talk about. I'm back. It's Royal Queen's Christmas time. I just discovered that I have this little shelf on my wall where I put these little like knickknacks, and I just discovered that it's a perfect little spot for putting my phone while I talk in front of the Christmas tree. And I wish I'd figured that out before because my arm starts to hurt when I keep rambling on and on. And somewhere I have a selfie stick, and I even have this like light thing that I bought that has like this little tripod on it, but like it always seems like too much work to like get it out and stuff. So then I just sit on the couch and hold my phone. Anyway, Royal Queen's Christmas. I would also recommend this one. Um, you know, it, Hallmark. You're gonna have to have a royal movie at Christmas, right? So the male lead is in town because there's going to be some sort of charity ball thing or something, and uh, he likes to play piano and do stuff apparently unroyal like, and meets this the female lead by like crashing into her when she's carrying some pastries from the bakery where she works with her cousin. Although at one point they call her friend, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be her cousin, um, because they're going to try to be making all the pastries for like maybe for the charity ball or something. I don't know. Anyway, they crash into each other and he smushes like her box of, she drops her stuff or smushes it, and anyway, that's how they meet at this hotel where he's staying. And so she sees that he's playing piano, and basically she's like, okay, to repay me, you can come and play piano because uh, my dad was going to play piano, but he hurt his arm, or he was going to be late for both. I just watch so many movies. It doesn't really matter. She needs him to come play piano. So she doesn't know that he's a royal, okay? So he comes where she is like the director, I guess, of the children's choir or whatever at this church. He has a great old time. And then also she is like trying to kind of figure out what she wants to do with her life because she's a vet, and she's come home, and so she's living with her parents. And so now this is in Queens, and so Hallmark is trying really hard to like make us believe this is in Queens and that these people are all like denizens of Queens, but like we know that this is in Canada and these are all Canadians. But I have to say, like, they don't do a bad job of with the accents and stuff. At times it's a little bit overboard with being um Italian Americans in Queens and stuff, but like they're really trying. And then I get distracted because I think you guys are all Canadian, and I bet none of you like, and I don't, and I know none of you talk like this. Even though I think there's some real Italians, but still, like, you're all like from Canada. So, um, that's the kind of things that like will distract me. I'm easily distracted, but like that will distract me when I'm watching a movie. In spite of that, though, I really liked the female lead. I'll have to look her up. Don't remember her name. Don't know if she's been in anything before, but I really enjoyed her. Um, he's fine, little average, royal guy sort of thing. Um, but yeah, I liked it. It was fun. It's nice little, it's going to be a middle of the packer for me, probably, as far as where this is going to rank with the rest of the movies, but I did enjoy it. Put it on while you wrap your presents and stuff. That's what I would say. Or whatever it is you need to do, which is, I need to do that. I was going to do that yesterday. I have gotten some wrapped, at least for my kid, so that's good, but I got a lot of stuff to do. So, I always have this fantasy that, like, I'm going to be super organized, and that by this time, like with a week to go for Christmas, like that I won't have anything to do. That's a joke. That's never going to be me. And if that's you, and you're just like, you're all organized and caught up, and you're just able to just like chill and watch Hallmark movies without thinking about other stuff you have to do, you know what? Good for you. I want to be you next year. I don't think I will be, but it's good to have dreams. Anyway, as always, thanks for listening. I appreciate you guys. I'll have to watch the rest of these movies. Like I do have stuff to do, but I also got to watch these movies. So anyway, thanks again.